Today I'm pulling from two Lenormand decks. One is called the Paper Oracle, and it's by Maille, and that's the one over on the left. And then on the right, we have the Luminescent Lenormand by Suzanna Petrizzi. So I'm going to go ahead and begin. First up is the Paper Oracle, and I pulled number 36, the Cross. The cross is one of the oldest and most widely used symbols in the world. Throughout history, it has appeared in many different cultures, places, and time periods. In the traditional Lenormand deck, the cross often shares a close tie with the symbol of a crucifix and can represent pain, burdens, and sacrifice. More than that, however, the cross is a symbol of responsibility and destiny. The image on this card is of a Celtic cross tarot reading, with all of the cards still laying face down. This symbol represents fate and spirituality, but also reminds us that these things are often interconnected. Spirituality, destiny, and responsibility often go hand in hand, to such a point where it can be hard to separate them at times. Pain, burdens, and often spiritual work are a part of life that we must deal with in order to grow and in hopes of one day realizing our higher calling. Keywords are spirituality, religion, duty, responsibility, burden, pain, sacrifice, higher calling, and destiny. And he also notes that the cross is associated with the Six of Clubs. And then over here on the right, like I said, we have the Luminescent Lenormand and pull number 22, which is the Crossroads. And she notes it as neutral. Choices, decisions, options, needed changes, usually difficult decisions. This card can stand for a woman. It can also mean a literal road, path, bisexual, not on a firm foundation. It can indicate a journey, travel, commutes, usually short travels, like in daily things, actual roads, doubles. When it falls in the house of a person, and that, I don't know a lot about Lenormand, but that's actually a reference to its placement. When it falls in the house of a person, this would be an unstable person, someone who can never make up their mind. Depending on the cards around it, it may represent someone who is able to see both sides of a situation. Again, look at the cards around it. Because in Lenormand, you read the cards in a pretty, if I understand it, in a pretty linear way. So, yeah, she gives some examples of that, but for example, Crossroads and then Heart, the Heart card, would be about deciding between two lovers, whereas something like the Crossroads followed by the Star card would be about things becoming clear. And she said when cards are neutral, always look to see what is around them. So cards would be before or after, or there's some spreads where it's way more in depth. There's something called the Grand Tableau. But like I said, I'm very unfamiliar. These decks I had chosen more for their beauty. And Maille, I love both his artwork and his guidebooks. And so the back of Maille's The Paper Oracle looks like this. And his guidebook. the Luminescent Lenormand has this, I really like the back. There's a lot going on, but I feel like it's in a good way. And here is her booklet. I always love a good booklet, so I want to make sure to show them to you when they're there so that you know whether a deck has them or not, and kind of what they look like. So that is all for today. I hope you were able to get something from this, and hope to see you next time.